I'm riding helicopters and private jets, nigga. Living on marbles and walking on hyena floors. I'm really on cruise control because I got artists. I don't just have rappers. Anybody can rap, but everybody can't be an artist. My artist is gonna keep me around as long as I wanna be around. You know, I got my family, my son, he into this game. He got his own label. And I would like to see other artists become their brands and get other artists on their label. That's the only way to keep this revolving.
For you to lose your father so very young, what kind of influence did that have on you?
I lost my mama first. I lost her at 2 years old. Losing my mom, I never recovered in life. I'm still haven't recovered in life. And losing my father, like he was my everything because he adopted us. He brought us back to him when I was living in the boys' home. In the boys' home, in my 5-6 years in the boys' home, I was adopted by a white family. I stayed with them for like a year and I decided I wanted to go back because I wanted to be with my brothers and sisters. But when my father got us back, he passed away. And then I just turned to the streets. That became my family, the streets.
No, I've done business with Birdman. Mm-hmm. Some are good and some is bad. I just think when you're trying to be a CEO and you're trying to be a rapper and you're trying to be a ladies' man and you're trying to be a girlfriend and you're trying to be
a girlfriend,
a Crip and a Blood.
You're trying to be a girlfriend?
Why you call him a girlfriend?
I don't know. That's what they said.
Oh, you mean like
I'm like DJ Khaled. I got it from the streets.
I ain't never took from no nigga. I always bless niggas.
But why niggas keep saying that shit? Know what I'm saying? Why niggas keep saying that shit, bro? Like everybody, producer, all these folks be like, man, nigga don't pay, bro.
Right, bro. I had some incidents early on.
Yeah.
Because I was really young in this shit. I ain't know no better. But every problem I had, I cleared it up.
Oh, you saying any nigga that ever fucked like they got fucked
I cleared it up.
Yeah.
I paid any nigga that got. You heard me? Because I was young, bro. Remember, I'm telling you, I'm 20 years old.
Yeah.
So a lot of shit happened early on. I just ain't know. But any nigga that had any problem from my son on down, and I gave him 50 million, I cleared it up, brother. Because I ain't want my name like that, especially with Wayne. That's like I'm nothing without this dude. Like that I didn't want, but it happened. But I aired that shit out.
Yeah.
You kind of just felt in the moment.
You can see I was in my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? I ain't going there with no mindset but to tell this nigga stop fucking playing with me. Find somebody to play with, homie. I ain't that it. I ain't nothing sweet about me. You got me fucked up person. So I'm gonna come talk to you like a man and tell you, find something better to play with. Period.
Have you guys talked since then or just?
Nah, I haven't spoken.
Just in the wind?
Nah, I ain't spoken.
Now when...
Well, first of all, I don't have no problem with this man. Mm-hmm. I ain't trying to gain no points off this man. I just felt like maybe he was trying to gain points off me because every day. And for my children, after my daughter told me some shit, what this nigga be, how he be playing with me, I just had to go take me a trip up top. I wanted to go see him.
So what? Understand the angle? Like what?
I did it already.
So why come here?
I did it already. I'm here. So what's happening?
I mean, it's all good, but I'm saying why?
And I'm here. What's happening?
I'm all good, but I'm saying why come here just to curse us up?
What's happening, man? I wanted to see you. I wanted to talk to you in your man in your face.
Absolutely.
You understand me? I wanted to come look you in your face like a man and tell you how I feel.
Okay.
You understand me? Straight up like a man.
So what's the issue?
Ain't no issue. If it was the issue, you'll feel me. I just come to let y'all know, stop, put some respect on my name. You understand me? And y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
Did you pull up on Ross that way or Trick Daddy?
Man, I'm pulling up on you, nigga.
Yeah, but I'm the radio guy. Why pull up on the radio guy? Don't act tough with the radio guy.
I hear my nigga. Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking. Let's rock. Hey, don't. Yeah. Nah, I'm done rapping.
Ain't no version on that?
Nah, I ain't doing none of that. I'm done with it. I still get more money than rappers. No disrespect. I make rappers.
Yeah.
We get money together. I say that humbly. We make money together. But I'm done with rapping. Ain't no need for me rapping.
So I wanted to do this interview personally because you get a bad rap sometimes. So many people say, you know, Birdman is this and Birdman, you don't speak. So sometimes if you don't address the rumor becomes the truth. So in this day and time, you know, I wanted to come out and
But can I tell you how I personally feel about that?
Uh-huh.
I don't give a fuck.
YSL Woody says this about Birdman and Young Thug.
The Thug was in there trying to tell, they weren't having it because they wanted Thug. Then we did get convicted. This the second time he been charged with the Wayne tour bus. Pee Wee got convicted in 2016. Pee Wee went to prison. He told Thug and them, hey man, y'all nigga better get me out of here. Go look it up. TMZ already exposed it. Pee Wee had turned on Birdman.
Is Birdman in trouble?
One night was all it took to rip the mask off an empire that took 3 decades to build. No warning, no slow build-up, just cameras rolling, emotions spilling, and a moment that felt way bigger than music. Because on October 25th, 2025, Birdman didn't just have a bad night. He exposed something he spent years trying to control. What was supposed to be a celebration turned into a public unraveling. A Verzuz battle meant to honor Southern hip-hop legends ended with viral confrontations, old beefs resurfacing, and uncomfortable footage that forced fans to ask a question they've been dodging for years. Who is Birdman really when the lights aren't flattering anymore? And to understand why that night shook the culture, you have to understand what was at stake. This wasn't just any Verzuz. This was Cash Money Records versus No Limit Records, New Orleans versus New Orleans. 2 labels that shaped the sound, the style, and the attitude of an entire generation. For the first time in over 3 years, Verzuz was back, live from ComplexCon in Las Vegas. And expectations were sky high. From the jump, No Limit came locked in. Master P showed up with precision, confidence, and a stacked lineup. Mia X commanded the stage and reminded everyone why she was one of the most respected voices of that era. Mystical brought raw energy. Silk the Shocker held his own. And then came the moment nobody saw coming. Snoop Dogg stepping out, reminding the world of his No Limit run and sending the crowd into chaos. Meanwhile, Cash Money's side felt different. The classics still hit. Manny Fresh did his thing. Juvenile's records brought nostalgia flooding back. But there were cracks. The pacing felt off. Confusion lingered. And 2 absences were impossible to ignore: Lil Wayne and Turk. Social media noticed immediately. Comments rolled in fast. Comparisons were brutal. And as the night went on, it became clear the crowd felt No Limit had taken the win. That's when Birdman grabbed the mic. What should have been a graceful moment turned tense. He spoke about Cash Money never dying, shouted out NBA Youngboy. His words sounded less like celebration and more like defense. Then he went further, calling out Turk by name, live, in front of millions. It was personal, it was raw, and it landed wrong. The internet exploded. Clips spread everywhere. Memes popped up within minutes. And while fans debated whether Birdman was just passionate or clearly frustrated, one thing was obvious. He wasn't done spiraling. Because outside the venue, away from the stage lights, something even stranger happened. Birdman crossed paths with Kenny Brooks, a Detroit comedian known for his goofy, over-the-top sales skits. Kenny wasn't a threat. He wasn't an insider, just a viral personality trying to have a moment. He greeted Birdman positively and tossed out a playful line about having the best thing since cake and ice cream. That sentence flipped the switch. Birdman snapped, told him to find something safe to play with, claimed he started trends, diamonds, teeth, face tattoos, as if defending his legacy in real time. The interaction was awkward, tense, and uncomfortable to watch. And once the clip hit social media, it went nuclear. At first, people laughed. The moment felt random, almost absurd. But in January 2026, Kenny Brooks finally spoke on it, explaining the comment wasn't shade at all. He didn't mean No Limit, didn't mean Master P, didn't mean anything deep. But by then, the damage was done, because that clip didn't feel like a joke anymore. It felt like a symptom. For longtime observers, October 25th didn't come out of nowhere. It felt familiar, like watching a pattern repeat itself. Just louder and more public this time, Birdman's career has always existed in 2 versions. On one side, he's the mastermind who helped build one of the most influential labels in hip-hop history. On the other, he's a figure surrounded by accusations that refuse to disappear. For years, artists connected to Cash Money have told eerily similar stories. Success followed by confusion, money coming in but answers going missing, questions about royalties turning into broken relationships. Juvenile walked away after dominating the charts, saying he wasn't being compensated properly. BG left despite birthing the term bling bling, a word so impactful it ended up in the dictionary. Manny Fresh, the producer behind nearly every classic Cash Money record, stepped away over unpaid royalties. Turk accused the label of withholding money he earned. These weren't random complaints. These were core members, the foundation. And then there was Lil Wayne. Wayne wasn't just an artist, he was the face. Signed at just 12 years old, raised inside the label, publicly referred to as Birdman's son. Their bond was marketed as family, loyalty, trust. For years, fans believed it, until 2014. Wayne went public, calling himself a prisoner of Cash Money. He accused Birdman of blocking the release of Thaw Carter 5 and withholding money owed to him. Lawsuits followed, accusations flew, the relationship shattered in front of the world. Years passed before a settlement was reached. Wayne eventually walked away with ownership of Young Money and released Thaw Carter 5 to massive success. But the damage was already etched into hip-hop history. And Wayne wasn't alone. Every few years, another artist surfaced with the same complaints, different details, same core issue. And each time Birdman denied wrongdoing, pointing to the undeniable success of artists who came through his system. It was always framed as tough love, street business, run and gun mentality. That approach built an empire, but it also left scars. Fast forward to the next generation, and a familiar name enters the picture: NBA Youngboy. Born into chaos, raised around trauma, Youngboy's rise was raw and emotional. His music connected because it felt real, and when Birdman stepped into his life, it looked like history repeating, the mentor returning to guide another troubled star. Birdman praised him publicly, featured with him, offered support during legal struggles, even reportedly stepped in financially when things got serious. For a while, it worked. Then the cracks showed. In 2024, Youngboy released Tears of War, a record that didn't just sound angry, it sounded betrayed. He accused Birdman of never truly loving him, suggested he should have listened to Lil Wayne's warnings. The message was clear, and fans caught it instantly. It wasn't subtle, it wasn't coded, it was direct, and the timing made it hit harder. Youngboy was isolated under heavy pressure, dealing with legal issues and personal battles. The person he once saw as a protector was now being called out as part of the pain. Once again, people asked, is this coincidence, or is this the pattern showing itself again? Then came the twist. By late 2025, Birdman and Youngboy appeared to reconcile. They were seen together, performed on stage, even de-escalated tense situations backstage, according to industry insiders. The narrative shifted. Maybe things were fixed. Maybe growth had happened. And then December arrived. A short clip surfaced. No context, no explanation, just Birdman and Youngboy in what looked like an intense, emotionally charged exchange. The internet did what it always does, slowed it down, analyzed body language, connected dots. Some saw concern, others saw control. Old accusations resurfaced instantly. Fans replayed lyrics from Tears of War. Comment sections turned into battlegrounds. Was this mentorship, or was it something darker? No statements followed, no clarification, just silence. And silence in moments like this speaks loudly. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Birdman changed hip-hop forever. Without him, there is no Cash Money sound dominating the late 90s. No Young Money run, no platform that launched Wayne, Drake, Nicki Minaj into superstardom. But success doesn't erase patterns. Across 3 decades, the story keeps looping. Young artists, fast success, financial confusion, emotional fallout, legal exits, public beefs, and eventually, distance. Some argue this is just the music business. Ruthless, unforgiving, built on imbalance. Others believe Birdman represents a deeper issue the industry refuses to confront. A system where loyalty replaces paperwork, where power dynamics blur family and business, where young talent pays the price for moving too fast. The truth probably lives somewhere in between. Birdman isn't a cartoon villain, but he isn't just misunderstood either. He's a product of an era that rewarded instinct over structure, dominance over transparency. That formula created legends and casualties. And that's why October 25th, 2025 mattered. Because for the first time in a long time, the mask slipped in real time. Not in a lawsuit, not in a diss record, but in unscripted moments caught on camera. Moments that felt emotional, defensive, and revealing. Maybe Birdman didn't lose control that night. Maybe he lost control of the narrative. And until someone sits down and tells the full, unfiltered truth from start to finish, the questions won't stop. Not about Cash Money, not about Youngboy, and not about the man who built it all. Because legacies aren't just measured by success. They're measured by the stories people tell once the music stops.